For centuries, creativity has been seen as an enigmatic force, a gift bestowed upon a select few. We often picture solitary geniuses struck by bolts of inspiration, producing masterpieces in a flash of brilliance. But what if creativity is not a mystical phenomenon, but a process we can all understand and cultivate? Jonah Lehrer, in his book Imagine, delves into the science behind this elusive trait. He challenges conventional wisdom, offering evidence-based insights into how creativity works. Lehrer shows that creativity is a combination of biology, environment, and mindset. It's essential for problem-solving, innovation, and progress in every field. By understanding creativity, we can unlock new levels of ingenuity in our lives. Where does creativity reside within us? Contrary to popular belief, it's not confined to one specific area. Instead, it's a symphony orchestrated by various regions of the brain, each playing a crucial role. The left hemisphere, often associated with logic and analytical thinking, is surprisingly involved in generating novel ideas. It helps us analyze patterns, make connections, and refine raw creative impulses into tangible concepts. Meanwhile, the right hemisphere, known for its holistic and intuitive approach, excels at generating unconventional associations and exploring new possibilities. It's the wellspring of imagination, providing the raw material for creative breakthroughs. However, true creativity isn't just about the separate functions of each hemisphere. It's about their harmonious collaboration. The prefrontal cortex, the brain's executive center, acts as a conductor, integrating information from both sides, guiding our focus and enabling us to evaluate and refine our creative output. This intricate interplay between different brain regions underscores the complexity of the creative process. Have you ever noticed how a simple walk in nature or a moment of quiet contemplation can spark a surge of creative ideas? This isn't a coincidence. Neuroscience suggests that dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward, plays a crucial role in fostering creativity. When we engage in activities we enjoy or find stimulating, our brains release dopamine. This neurochemical boost enhances our ability to make remote associations, which is crucial for generating original ideas. Dopamine also strengthens the connections between neurons, making it easier for us to access and combine different pieces of information in novel ways. Understanding the link between dopamine and creativity can help us create the right conditions for inspiration to strike. Engaging in activities we love, seeking out new experiences, and allowing ourselves time for reflection can all increase dopamine levels and prime our minds for creative breakthroughs. While individual inspiration is important, the environment we inhabit plays a pivotal role in shaping our creative potential. Just as a seed needs fertile soil and sunlight to grow, our creativity thrives in environments that nurture and support it. Collaborative workspaces that encourage open communication and the free flow of ideas can be particularly conducive to creative thinking. Diverse teams, composed of individuals with different ways of thinking, perspectives, and skill sets, often generate a wider range of ideas and solutions. The cross-pollination of diversity of thought can lead to unexpected and innovative breakthroughs. However, it's not just about constant stimulation. Sometimes a little bit of distraction can actually be beneficial. Stepping away from a problem, engaging in a mindless task, or simply allowing our minds to wander can create the mental space for incubation, allowing subconscious processes to work their magic. The key is to strike a balance between focused work and periods of rest and rejuvenation, fostering an environment where creativity can flourish. We often associate creativity with unlimited freedom, a blank canvas where anything is possible. However, paradoxically, constraints can be powerful catalysts for innovation. When faced with limitations, we're forced to think outside the box, explore unconventional approaches, and make the most of the resources available. Think of the haiku, a traditional Japanese poetry form with a strict syllable structure. This constraint, far from hindering creativity, has given rise to countless evocative and poignant poems. Similarly, in the world of design, limitations in materials, budget, or functionality often lead to ingenious solutions and groundbreaking innovations. Constraints push us to challenge assumptions, reevaluate priorities, and find creative workarounds. They encourage us to be resourceful, to see limitations not as obstacles, but as opportunities for ingenuity. By embracing constraints, we can unlock unexpected creative potential and discover novel solutions we might not have considered otherwise. Eureka, the moment of insight. We've all experienced those exhilarating aha moments when a solution suddenly appears in our minds. These bursts of insight, often referred to as the eureka moment, are a hallmark of the creative process. But what happens in our brains during these moments of sudden illumination? Research suggests these breakthroughs often occur during relaxation, when we're not actively focusing on the problem. Then, seemingly out of the blue, the solution bubbles up to our conscious awareness. This highlights the importance of giving our minds time to wander and incubate ideas. Engaging in activities that promote relaxation, such as meditation or walking in nature, can create the mental space for these eureka moments to occur. Embracing failure. Stumbling towards success. The creative process is rarely linear or predictable. It's often messy, filled with dead ends, false starts, and moments of self-doubt. However, it's important to remember that failure is not the opposite of success. It's an integral part of the journey. Every mistake, every failed attempt provides valuable feedback. It helps us refine our approach, identify weaknesses in our thinking, and ultimately leads us closer to a viable solution. By embracing failure as a learning opportunity, we cultivate resilience, persistence, and the willingness to experiment without fear of judgment. Many groundbreaking innovations were born out of countless failed experiments. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This perspective, one that views failure not as a setback but as a stepping stone, is essential for unlocking true creative potential. Cultivating creativity habits for innovation. While some individuals may be naturally predisposed to creative thinking, creativity is not a fixed trait. It's a skill that can be honed and nurtured through conscious effort and the cultivation of specific habits. One such habit is cultivating curiosity. Asking questions, seeking out new information, and exploring different perspectives can broaden our understanding of the world and inspire new ideas. Another crucial habit is developing the ability to make connections between seemingly disparate concepts. This involves actively seeking out patterns, drawing analogies, and looking for common threads across different fields. Additionally, incorporating regular brainstorming sessions into our routine, whether individually or with others, can stimulate idea generation and foster a more creative mindset. By consciously incorporating these habits into our lives, we can create a fertile ground for creativity to blossom. Unlocking your potential. The power of understanding creativity. Creativity is not a gift reserved for a select few. It's a fundamental human capability accessible to anyone willing to nurture it. By understanding the science behind creativity, debunking common myths, and adopting habits that foster innovation, we can all unlock our creative potential and live more fulfilling and meaningful lives. Imagine how creativity works provides us with a roadmap for this journey. It empowers us to move beyond the romantic notion of the solitary genius and embrace a more inclusive and empowering understanding of creativity. By recognizing that creativity is a process, a skill that can be learned and developed, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities where innovation and ingenuity become the norm, not the exception. The journey begins with understanding. By delving into the intricacies of the creative process, we gain the tools and insights necessary to cultivate our own creative potential and contribute to a more innovative and imaginative world. Like this video and subscribe. Brought to you by creativemindset.org.